Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. So we are back with a brilliant Foamstars on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, for those of you that don't know what Foamstars is, it is basically a foam version of Splatoon with various different characters that will use various different abilities where they can foam up their enemies, then smack them with a surfboard to chill them out, aka kill them. But what we're going to do is we're going to go around the hub area, check a few things out. I'll show you how this character specifically works, and then we'll jump into a few matches of something. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, let's get straight into things. So if you come into this area right here, this is your hub area. If you come over to here, you can enter the city map, which basically just means go onto the menus and choose what kind of game you want to play, whether it's co-op or whether it's versus mode. If you come over here and you speak to this barista, I think this is where you customize your character, also your nameplate and all that good stuff. If you come over to here, I think this is the place where you're going to spend your real money to buy lots of cosmetic items, and maybe also where you can buy the season pass. If you come over to here, this is where you can change the background music of your hub area. I think I've got something peaceful playing at the moment. I think I've got, where is it? This one. Oh, well, it was supposed to be playing in the background. I guess I had to change it again. I guess it doesn't save it completely. You have to do it every time you come back onto the game. And you can unlock more of those songs when you're playing through the game and that. This over here, I think, is where you can just clean up a bunch of stuff involving your hub area. So if if you've sprayed a load of foam everywhere, you can speak to him and clean it all up. Stuff like that. And if you go to that helicopter in the distance, that's where you can take part in versus mode. But you could do all of this just by pressing the touchpad. So, you know, not really much point in it, to be honest. But as for abilities, you're going to have your normal ability where you shoot foam like this. And every single character will shoot foam in a different way. Like there's another character that's got like a shotgun, stuff like that. This is, I think her name is Soa, and she shoots just big old bubbles of foam. Then you've got your R1 ability for Soa. I think it's where she throws like a grenade on the floor.
All out, Spiky.
There you go, and leaves behind a lovely pile of delicious foam. Then you press L1 and she shoots like a line of foam, and depending on which way you're going with the analog stick, it will determine where she fires it. So if you're like walking right and you press it, she'll do it like that. If you're walking backwards and you do it, she'll do it like that. Stuff like that. And then as for her super ability, where you press triangle, she turns into a giant, I guess, foam inkling. And she just leaves loads and loads of foam everywhere, doing damage to anybody she touches. And I think when it runs out, she might explode, leaving a load of foam everywhere. There you go, and doing big old damage to people. And that's basically all of her abilities. And how the foam works is you press L2 and then you can ride your surfboard on the foam very, very quickly. And if you're on enemy's foam, I think you move a lot slower. And if you're on neutral ground, you just sort of move like this, you know. Relatively slow, but I think you move slower than this on the enemy's foam. So that's basically how the game works, and you just cover people in foam. They'll turn into a ball of foam, and then you go up to them like this, and then you just bump into them, and then you will chill them out, aka kill them. And that's basically how the game works. But I think what we will do, just for today's video, I think we might replay the story mode with Soa. It's basically just free maps that you do with all of the characters where you fight waves of enemies whilst the characters talk to other characters and really annoyingly distract you. But that's basically the story mode. It's pretty naff, but you know, it's a good way of getting used to the characters, and you also unlock a few things as well. So let's have a look. If we come on to mission, you've got 3 different tabs here. This is where you pick the Foamstar missions and you go through the story. This is where you do squad missions with other players, and this is by far a lot more fun and a lot more interesting and a lot more challenging as well. And you're going to earn a currency whilst you're doing this, and then you can permanently upgrade all of your characters at the same time, I think. But it just gives little buffs to your damage and stuff. But this is only for the co-op mode. It doesn't translate over to PvP as far as I know, which would be a bit overpowered if it did, because people that played a lot would wreck you because they'd have all the upgrades. Right, so we'll go on Foamstar mission, and we will play again as Soa, just because this is the character I'm going to be using the most. I've already finished them all, S+ rank, very, very easy, but we'll go through the whole story again. Yeah, it shows you all the rewards I've already got. Alright, let's do it. Obviously, I'm not going to be staying silent. I'm going to be talking, but there's going to be a lot of dialogue going on at the bottom where they're going to be speaking to each other, letting you get to know the character. So I will be talking over them, though, because they talk more than me. But yeah, I think Soa is a superstar, if I remember correctly. She's a singer and a dancer.
The Foamstars are currently engaged in defending the energy cores in each area of Bat Vegas from the onslaught of bubble beasties. Citizens in the affected zones should evacuate. Okay, I'm here. Soa, the beasties are approaching. I'll pop them as soon as the curtain's up. Get ready for my opening act.
Alright, I know how to play. Right, you don't want to let the beasties reach your energy core over there. Otherwise, the entire city will be covered in foam. Literally, it's hilarious when you do fail the mission. Just how everybody's laying on the floor looking like they're dead, whilst there's a bunch of very soft foam all over the city. Don't worry, you will see the game over screen, because I'm going to try and do one of the hard mode squad missions in one of these videos. So you will see it. But these are just the generic enemies. These guys will die really, really easy. And I think, if I remember correctly, when they shoot stuff at you, it does damage to you, and then you can end up being chilled out temporarily. And whilst you're chilled out, then they're free to attack the core, especially in single player, because there's nobody else to attack them. And I think there's other enemies that will shoot stuff at you that obviously will damage you, but it also removes your foam on the floor, so you'll move a lot slower. This mode is so flipping easy, though, it's embarrassing. They should have added difficulty options for this.
A group of ranged bubble beasties is advancing on your position. Okay, then I'll make them dance to my bubble step. Let's get started.
Hey! I gotta be honest with you, Soa. I think you're probably the first person with pink hair that hasn't absolutely driven me insane. Like, you don't actually look like you want to speak to the manager, and I'm very, very happy about that, Soa. I hope your name is Soa, because otherwise people are going to shout at me in the comments. All 10 people that watch my videos. These bloody penguins are annoying. Look, watch, ready?
It's probably someone from the team. Soa speaking. Who's this? Soa, it's me, Lala. Hi. Lala, who?
I've got no idea what you're all talking about, because I've got to be honest, I'm not paying a bloody attention. I'm too busy fighting weird sheep.
My dear and devoted manager. I'm sorry to call out of the blue. I'm legit.
Did I just hear her mention a manager?
Soa's group, in case you didn't know. I just need to check something with her real quick. Is that okay? It's urgent. Is it about the radio show?
I need to remember to use my surfboard. I'll tell you though, I get a little bit OCD when I notice that some of the flipping, when I notice that some of the foam has been destroyed. I feel like I need to paint it in, you know. I get a little bit bothered by it. Like when I turn around now, that's going to annoy the shit. That annoys the shit out of me.
That's going to require some impressive multitasking. Let's do this.
Let's do this. So it takes a bit of getting used to, because it does work like how water would work in real life, or how foam would work in real life. It's very floaty, you know, you're not shooting directly at people, it's always like in an arc. And I think of most of the characters are like that. I think there might be maybe one or two that ain't, but a lot of them are. I prefer the gamer dude. The gamer dude has got the same power as Soa, where he throws a grenade, but when it lands on people, it temporarily stuns them, so they don't move, and then they all get blown up. Soa's one just sort of sits there, and they just walk away from it.
You take care out there, Soa.
Oh, it is Soa.
I'll be fine, and you'll see me at work tomorrow.
Now, I've got to be honest with you, Soa, you are goddamn fine. I don't want to be forward or anything, but goddamn. I like how Soa looks. I hope she's not underage or anything. You never know with these bloody Japanese characters. Some of them are like looking like they're 10, but they're actually 50. And then some of them look like they're 30, but they're actually 12. So you gotta be so bloody careful with these anime characters. You gotta be bloody careful.
It's Lala again. I'm in the studio. We're ready to put you on air.
Great, thanks.
You're going live now.
Okay.
I can't believe she's really doing this.
This is my voice with Soa. Hi everyone, Soa here. I hope you're all somewhere safe. We will rid the city of the Bubble Beasties soon, I promise. Until then, stay safe and enjoy the show. I'll be here to lift your spirits. You can ask me your questions now. Who's first?
Oh my gosh, it's Soa! Soa is talking to me!
So, what's your name? And what can I help you with today?
I'm Yuna, and I'm 8 years old! I'm a huge fan!
That's nice to know.
So, where do I start? Your shows are so amazing, Soa. You're also a bubble-busting Foamsmash fighter! I want to be cool like you! But how?
Thank you for your kind words. It makes me happy that you think I'm cool. As for what to do to become cool, I'm simply pursuing my passions, being the best singer and foam star I can be. Do you have any hobbies, Yuna?
I like to draw comics.
Wow, that's awesome! It sounds like you're already a cool person.
What? Really?
Yeah! Giving your all to what you enjoy and believe in is cool in my books. I'd love to read your comics one day, Yuna.
Oh, I'd love that. If you're gonna read them, I'm trying extra hard to make them good.
I can't wait to become your first fan.
Thank you. I'm an even bigger fan of you now, Soa.
Let's both keep chasing our dreams.
Got it.
She sounds a bit like Ash Ketchum when she says
So
that.
help that girl find her confidence while saving our city.
She's a legend, don't you know?
Right, that's a bit of a lie. We kind of already saved the city and then we helped out the little girl. Oh man. If some kid rung me up and asked me how they would be cool, I'd give them the real answer. I'd say, unfortunately, you've got to do this. And that's how you're cool in today's world. I'd destroy their hopes and dreams. Although making comics, even though you'd be considered probably a nerd, I think drawing and illustrating comics is pretty damn cool in my books too. Lovely. The miracle dust is what you use to upgrade your character. Alright, I guess we might as well do the other two as well then. These videos will be kept at about 20-25 minutes, as I always do with any of my multiplayer playthroughs, because it's just, you know, you get so much done in 20 minutes anyway. You get like 4 or 5 matches done in like 20-25 minutes, and because it's not a story-based game, I'm not too fussed about it being 40 minutes long. So yeah, these will be smaller videos. This one will probably be longer just because I had to speak about a lot of stuff in the intro and show you how the hub works and that, but it'll be about 20-25 minutes. Soa hosts, is that the same thing? Soa hosts her regular radio show, This Is My Voice, but this time while battling against the Bubble Beasties. The battle intensifies. Okay. And these are the kinds of monsters you're going to see. I think one of those piggy ones right there are a pain in the arse. They charge directly at the core. And if you're in the middle of fighting something else, sometimes you don't notice. Even though it gives you a big exclamation mark on the screen. Man, I would love to have a fight like this. Imagine that, just meeting up in a field with like 60 people and you've all got these like foamy guns. Oh, well, that'd be amazing. Although there might still be the possibility of someone drowning, so you might have to be careful. If someone falls over in the foam, they probably still could drown somehow. Especially if they don't know how to get up because they broke a leg or something. Oh man, I need to start making stuff like this. Technology has not come far enough with kids' toys. Oh shit, I thought the game broke then.
Soa, be careful. A large group of Bubble Beasties is heading your way. Roger. Spicy feet should do the trick here. I'll get them foamed up all
I've foamed up a couple of ladies in my life as well. Although when I did it, they didn't die.
So, we've got another caller on the line. Nickname Mr. Quad, age 48.
Age 48?
It's me, the legendary wrestler. Come on,
What's he ringing you up for?
I bet you can guess what I need advice about. That's right, it's my hair.
Hello? Are you still there? Hello?
What a flipping weirdo. Nice. Nice. Would have been better if we had a grenade.
Seems to have worked.
Is this Breaker? Did he hack the cons?
Now what is going on in this radio show? Fucking hell. I'm not paying attention, but it seems like a lot of drama.
So, answer me this. How can I decontaminate the city of those annoying party people?
You want to get rid of them?
I think I like Breaker already. I agree, Breaker. Fucking party people. Look at them having fun, socialising. What a bunch of weirdos. Oh shit, here we go. Piggies.
Really loathe those party animals, huh?
Party people and parties. They need to be removed.
Do you mind elaborating on why you hate them so much?
It's because I had a bad experience at a party one time.
I get it.
You're going to ruin everyone else's fun because you had a bad experience at the party. I've had a bad experience at every single party I've ever been to. And I wouldn't want to ban them.
I have an idea.
Bit of a cock in your Breaker.
I go to a party.
Look, stop ruining the foam on the floor.
Come to a party.
I promise you it will be fun, and it may change your views about parties.
Not if he's got social anxiety, it won't. He'll just ruin his fucking day. Oh shit, you sneaky little devils.
Maybe you'll like it so much you'll even become a party person yourself.
Perhaps.
The fact that she's convincing you so easily, Breaker, just goes to show that you actually like parties. Oh, beautiful.
No party. Never.
Hello? Hello? Guess he hung up. Nah, I'll invite him along anyway.
Is that a boss already?
Okay, the core is safe. Am I amazing or what? You sure are, Soa.
Soa, you remind me of me in my youth, you know.
Huh? What's that look for? I was also something of a celeb in the Bath Vegas 7 Hills back in the day. I went by the nickname of Wild Rose of Bath Vegas.
Do I want to know what you were famous for? We're done here. But something tells me I might be needed elsewhere.
You're right. No one's defending Core 3, and the beasties are headed there.
I'm the closest to it, I think. Okay, put on a commercial while I move on to the next stage.
Well, I hope they send a lot of beasties because so far we are just steamrolling them. It's crazy. You're going to start playing this story mode and think, oh, this is pretty easy. I'm sure hard mode is just like playing on normal mode. You go over to hard mode with a squad of people. It's ridiculous. It's bloody ridiculous. So many things spawn and they've got a lot more health as well. The core gets broken so quickly. People die so quickly. I think one thing that people are not paying attention to in this game at the moment that I've noticed is I don't think people actually understand that they can take damage. I've seen so many people that just don't seem to never be dodging anything dangerous. It's like, You know you still die in this mode. You still get foamed up. You can rescue them by surfboarding into them and you can revive them. But you don't always get the chance. But yeah, it's a flipping nightmare. Alright, let's do the last mission then. I'm not going to do it for every character. Maybe we'll do Soa's story. Then maybe we'll spend a few videos just doing, you know, squad missions or versus mode and stuff. And then we'll come back with some more missions of other characters. I don't know how long this playthrough will be. It'll be something I just play until I'm done, basically. It's not going to be as long as Crash Team Rumble, but just like Crash Team Rumble, this game did release with barely any content, you know. Like, they could have released this with a lot more fucking content. I'm a little bit disappointed in that regard, that's for sure. Soa continues the battle while keeping up the conversation with her listeners, where she shares the story behind why she became a singer. Nice. The guns look so cool, don't they? Although your hair does remind me of toothpaste.
The bubble beasties attacking the energy cores in Bath Vegas. They currently appear to be massing for an assault on core.
Thinking about it, actually, it's my dad's birthday today. I'm recording this on the 14th of February. Not sure when you're watching it, but let my dad know happy birthday in the comments. You don't watch my videos, but let him know anyway. I'm sure most of you have clicked off the video by this point. It'd be a good way for me to know who actually is watching around this time. Oh, I need to show you all my nickname. Oh, don't you start ruining my phone. I just placed it. Stupid Chili the Penguin. What are you doing? I don't think any of them have gotten to the cores yet, have they? Oh, do we get both? Oh, sweet. What the hell is he doing here? Yeah, the ice cream automatically fills up your super bar. You can unlock that girl as a character as well. Oh, they want me to use it right now. I'm not going to use it now. I don't need to.
We got another call. It's actually Maltine. She wants to talk to you. Should I put her through?
No.
Yeah, for sure.
She's obsessed with ice cream. She's gonna make me hungry. Don't put her through. Oh God. Oh shit, he's got a shield.
Okay, Soa. I'm patching her through now.
Hello? Oh, Soa? Thanks so much for having me. So, the reason I'm calling is... it's about my grandma, actually.
Another thing, actually, this game also doesn't have a platinum. That pissed me off as well.
I used to live with my grandma in the backcountry before moving here. She stayed behind and is still running an ice cream booth in her village. Her homemade ice cream is the yummiest. I can't get enough of it. I eat 2 pounds of it every day. Whoa! And I'd love for everyone in the whole wide world to try it. I think that would make everyone happy, my grandma included.
You're looking pretty slim for somebody that ate that amount of ice cream.
That's why I decided to promote it at Foamsmash.
That stupid penguin. Oh shit.
But it's keeping me so busy. I haven't been able to visit Grandma in a while.
Now I've got to stop doing this because even when we start playing online modes and people are shooting at me trying to kill me, I'll be busy trying to paint the floor. Go on, go on, go on, go on!
Been on your mind. You're very thoughtful, Maltine.
Huh?
Of course. It's good if you visit your grandma when you can. I'm sure she's very happy whenever she sees your face.
Yeah, it's good to visit your grandma and take care of them.
personal opinion, but I bet she must be really happy that you love her ice cream so much, and that you're working hard every day to get more people to try it. Even when you can't visit, she must be so proud of you. The two of you have a very special connection, even when you're miles apart. At least, that's how it looks to me.
Do you really think so?
I've got my TV pretty quiet, you two, but I think you two are talking quieter than the music.
I'll give you 20 coupons for half price now, please.
Really? Wow! Thanks!
Wow!
Can't get enough of the strawberry raw berry flavor.
Yay.
That was beautifully done, that was. You see that? Surfed over and glided through the air.
Thanks, Soa. I'm feeling motivated again.
Soa! A massive bubble beastie is approaching. Get ready!
Is that a cat? Looks like something you get in Dragon Quest. Then again, Square Enix do make Dragon Quest, don't they? Dragon Quest is a great game.
Excellent, Soa.
Oh, ice cream.
Right away, we have another caller.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, hello. My name is Marin.
Hi, Marin. What's up?
Dear Soa, I'm worried because I don't have any hobbies or special talents. I have no idea what I'd like to do in the future. Do you have any words of advice you could give me? Thank you.
Well, let's see. I used to be just like you. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I did like watching pop performances, but I wasn't interested in becoming a celeb. So how come that's what I ended up doing? I used to really hate my body for making foam. I thought I was a freak, and I didn't want anyone to find out about it. So I became a recluse. But, you know, one day I was walking down the street and a little girl noticed my bubbles, and she said, with a huge smile, "That's so pretty. I want to make bubbles too when I grow up." For the first time in my life, someone expressed sincere admiration for me. It made me think I should stop hiding, that I could live unashamedly, enjoying myself, no more hiding. And once my way of thinking changed, the celeb life started appealing to me. Being a famous personality is all about letting your personality shine. So that became my goal. So, going back to your question, Marin, I think it's perfectly fine not to have any idea of what you want in the future. But sometimes we're just not seeing something that's right under our noses. Right, Marin? Don't label yourself as someone without ambitions. Keep an open mind. I'm sure that just as there's always a rainbow after the rain, one day you'll discover something that will become your passion.
Oh, I'd never have guessed that you were like me too. So there is hope. Thank you so much.
You know, there isn't always a rainbow after the rain, you fucking liar, Soa. You know, there's got to be some sunshine as well. Man, that was a long-winded answer, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. I would have just said try lots of things and see what you like. Done, and you've got a hobby. There you go. I just saved the person like £10 on their phone bill. Because when you ring up these radio places, it's never free. It's never part of your contract. Lovely. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's video. So I think what we will do next time is we will go back into that same mode, but we will do the squad mode instead, where we will fight waves of monsters at an actual proper difficulty with other players. So we'll be doing some online stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode. And yeah, if you've got PlayStation Plus, you could try this out for free right now. And it's, like I said, it's very good fun. It could be a great game, but it's going to depend on, well, I think they're adding new content every 5 weeks, but because it's released with such a small amount of content, I think most people will stop playing before that 5-week period comes. So, you know, that's unfortunate, but yeah, give it a try anyway. It's great fun, great gameplay, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.